After a full day of playing nothing but The Sims 3, I realized I haven't touched inZOI in about 2 weeks. I did like playing when it first released, but there isn't much to keep me hooked. Trying to invest hours into this game feels forced, and now when I open the game, I can only play it for an hour max. That's generous because there's been too many times I've started a game session and closed it immediately. Says a lot when I keep hearing inZOI player numbers are down, which I assume we all knew this was gonna happen. It's the same cycle for most early access releases, but maybe this is many players' first time being around for an unfinished game. If this is you, don't worry, this is normal. Doesn't mean we don't like the game, it just shows when they said this was early access, they meant it. So you can relate when these are the roadblocks you have when playing inZOI. The game feels like a very elaborate attraction ride. There's a lot of try this and I can't believe you can do that, but most of it never goes anywhere. I like a little cause and effect in my gameplay, and inZOI fails in not all, but the most important parts I'd like to explore. The current state of build mode is not user-friendly, even after learning the basics enough to not lose my mind when building a decent home. I still avoid build mode and prefer to find a pre-built home in-game or a talented creator on canvas. Live mode has the same issue. I'm too often asking how I can do certain things or complete goals that aren't made clear initially. inZOI's learning curve can only be solved by gaining more experience. That's where I run into the cycle of feeling confused, knowing my confusion can only be solved with more game time, and then feeling a lack of motivation to play because of the confusion. I have to find a new motivation to keep playing. Now that should come from the stories I put my Zoys through, but I don't know where to take them. This is where the two previous points meet. I struggle forming storylines and gameplay arcs and applying them to inZOI. Playing with my usual ambitions, I'm often confused on how they would work. Even with an idea I can flesh out, it never goes anywhere because the gameplay loop only goes so deep. I left these reasons pretty general because I can apply them to most, if not all, specific examples. I have so many gameplay ideas and challenges that would be perfect for inZOI, but again, the gameplay loop isn't deep enough to make them entertaining. I will say, what inZOI lacks in longevity, it does gain in character. It's way too easy to goof around in this game, though that will never be enough for me to invest the same number of hours here as I do in The Sims 3. Never was a fan of the wacky and weird gameplay, but I have enough grace to allow Crafton to fulfill their promise of more eventually coming. Soon, inZOI won't be able to rely on potential alone. Still, I'll show rather than tell you why she is the reason I can play at least an hour a week, maybe less, but I promise you no greater than an hour. This game gets boring quick if you don't know what you're doing. Obviously, you've heard me explain it a little bit. It's not that inZOI is bad, it's just she needs a lot. However, I do like this household for some reason. I do like this Zoe and the potential that she has. That's all that inZOI has is potential, so let's see what potential Ivy can bring out. Can you go home? What time is it? Yes? Well, ooh, forgive me. Hello? Okay, yeah, okay. I'm gonna get used to it. I'm gonna get used to this game. I'm gonna figure it out. She slammed the hell out of that door? My God. But we're just gonna have a little discussion as we make our way home. How far is our home? We're here. No, we're not. We're here. Ooh. We can quick travel, I guess. Let's just walk. Let's see how fast it takes for us to get there. Oh, Jesus, don't run her over. Are y'all gonna? No, y'all not gonna stop. Please, 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 please. Why did I do that? But yeah, it's been a minute since I played this because it's not enough. Something about inZOI, it's intriguing, but it's not enough for me to play on my personal time. However, recording videos, I really felt like recording a video in the life of Miss Ivy and seeing how far she can go. My God, they need to add bikes. I would love a bike. We would have been down the street by now. I don't know why I'm not just making her like catch a bus. I don't want to. I'm gonna walk or run, actually. What an old man. You don't look like an old man. Wow, I think I actually figured out how to make it home. That's the pier. Oh, I forget how real this game looks. Yeah, I don't get how everybody's like enjoying this game. I can enjoy it for small amounts of time, but to like to really get into it, I think it's mainly me, but I don't know. It's just not enough yet. If this is the street that I'm supposed to turn on to make it home, I'm gonna be so happy with myself. I don't think this is it. I don't think this is it. Let me check. No, it's not. Technically, it's the street that I told myself I was gonna turn on. I had it wrong, but I was supposed to actually go down 6, like I said, but I went down 5. Actually, I don't know. My math is like all the way off. Don't pay attention to it. I'm gonna jaywalk really quickly. This is probably extremely dangerous, but do I give a crap? Absolutely not. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, don't stop. Worst thing you can do in the road is if you stop. Like, don't do that. Don't be one of those people. I say as my literal fear response is to freeze. My gosh. Okay, yeah. I think we made it home. Wow. Or did I? Let me stop speaking too soon. My fingers are hurting because I'm like holding down shift in such a weird way. It feels so foreign. Like I've never used a keyboard before because like I'm hesitant about all the controls in this game because I literally have not played in a month, 3 weeks. And we made it home. Wow, look at us. We're actually okay, which means we can do, oh, is it dirty? Apparently there's a patch where the house doesn't get as dirty as often. I hope that is the case. Look, I'm trying to right click her like we're in The Sims 3. Oh gosh. I understand you don't like it, but you gotta do what you need to do. Why does it still look dusty to me? Or is that just like the quality of the table? I guess so. But yeah, we cleaned the house, so let's see how dirty it gets as time passes. But for now, what we're gonna do, technically in the last video that you never will see because I hated the way the audio was and I just wasn't, it was actually a good video, but I didn't like the quality of the audio. I don't know why it turned out that way, but it did. But yeah, go ahead and make a game mod. But yeah, in the last video, I decided that she needed a side hustle and programming was a good way to make some money, and I think she likes it, or I thought it fit her personality at the very least. Does she like programming? I think she likes media production, but I'm not sure. Yeah, she dislikes cleaning. You're gonna have to get over that. Nobody has time for you to dislike cleaning. Well, I guess she doesn't really have a preference that coincides with programming, so I thought it fit her personality. Okay, this will be something on the side that she can make money because I want to grind. I need to grind. I want to get rich quick, and I want to see what happens when you push inZOI to its full potential. I believe like when she finishes, it goes into her inventory and she can sell it from there. But I like the thought of selling it on the computer. Yeah, go ahead and sell that. How much was that? I didn't see. I think it was like 100 meow. But yeah, grind this out because you're not really tired. I did a thing where I just kept spamming it and then sold it at the end to see how much profit she can make. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Obviously, she's programming level 6. Like, where did that come from? There was an episode before this that will never see the light of day because for some reason the audio messed up terribly. Not terribly. I wasn't satisfied with it. My mic is already shit anyways, and I refuse to get another one. So this is just what I'm gonna have to deal with. Yeah, make another one. It's like 1 in the morning though, so maybe this is the last one because when does she have to work? At least she's like 55% on her way to the next promotion, which is insane. What is she? Okay, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. But does she work? What's today? Today's Thursday. Oof. Okay, she does work today, but she didn't work for the next 4 days. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna sell those because we want to see how much profit you made. 150. Ooh, okay. And then 150, 100. Okay, so we made 250 in one night. Maybe I want to make another one. She might make another one in the morning. At least get your sleep in. I hope they add a cheat where you can go back and edit your ZOI. Like, they already have a cheat that's so accessible. The money cheat, where is it though? I'm not going to use it. I just want to see where it is because I know it exists. And I've used it. No, my God, I did not want to go there. No. There I go with hitting escape again. My God. Okay. Oh yeah, and the guide. Yeah, there it goes. Customer support. Oh, they actually have a customer support button in the game? Oh no. No. That's insane, but okay. I never finished my thought. My theory was when she was getting up there in the later levels, she would make less money when creating the newer options. Maybe she makes more money with creating the options she's used to making, which would make sense and be so realistic. And I get it. I get that. And I kind of like it. Yeah, speed this up because like Patience, we don't know her. What? Oh yeah, you're hungry. Okay, after this, you can cook something. I remember she likes meat and she likes home cooked meals, correct? You're fine. It takes so long for Zoe to die in this game, it literally doesn't matter. Make you some pancakes in the morning. Just level 2? Jesus, how long have we been playing? It's still spring, so maybe that's like, this is still in our first week. The game's been out for over a month. I don't know. What is time? Why? I thought they fixed that. Her hunger is still like kind of weird. Eat a quick bite because we don't have time. Yeah, eat your like favorite little food. Jesus. Bibimbap. Yeah, I thought that was like part of the patch. The hunger will fill all the way up when they eat. Maybe that was like something they're working on. I swear I saw something where they discussed that. Why would you smell an empty bowl, you weirdo? Who smells an empty bowl? She just placed the bowl in. Oh, okay. I had a Life by You flashback and I don't like it. I thought she was gonna leave the bowl in the sink and I was about to cry. I was about to have a breakdown. Oh yeah, please, no ma'am. Make you a plugin. See how much money that makes. We gotta go to work in 20 minutes. Let's see how far you can get. Yeah, go to work. Yeah, you gotta stop. I'm so sorry, Miss Ma'am. Look at her, all professional, her business suit. Yes, Miss Ma'am. Go make that money. Almost at 4,000 meow. We started, I think, with 3,500. Yeah, now we just have to sit here and be bored. I'll give it till 6. I'll let her work, and then I might invite Andrew out. If Andrew doesn't come, I'm going to invite another man out. Maybe you, because I want a little romance. I want something going on. I'm bored. I need attention. I will say though, it hasn't got dirty, and it's been like a night and most of the day. I think they fixed it. Oh, thank God. Thank you for fixing. Okay, make a game mod. So I think it takes her like an hour to make one, which maybe is realistic, maybe it's not. I don't know. I never made a mod before. I probably will never. What don't you like? What? What's going on? She doesn't like street food, laundry, and cleaning. None of this has anything to do with that. So what are you complaining about, Miss Ma'am? There's nothing to complain about. We're making money. I bet you Andrew was like available just now, but now that I'm gonna like check, he's not available anymore. So the job we made, I can check. We made $378. So let's see how much this makes. Okay, it is exactly 6 p.m. Wild. Okay. Ma'am, don't you stop. I'm telling you to do something, so do it. Okay, 100. Okay, 100. Okay, so that's 200. 300. So not as much as a work day. None of the people I want to romance is busy. I mean, available. So we're gonna go find someone. Stop trying to do your laundry. Maybe I'm nasty. I don't know. Oh, no. You're trying to go out there and seduce. So instead of changing into your everyday clothes, why don't you change into your party outfit? Because you want to go seduce somebody. I forgot what she was wearing. Oh. I thought it was gonna be more risque than that. I mean, this is cute, but it's not the vibe that I wanted. I mean, this is kind of cute, but is it the vibe we're going for? I don't think so. What is this? Oh. Do I like this? No. However, am I gagged by the sheer audacity of this outfit? Yes, I am. Therefore. Excuse me? Like, you're walking out of the house like this? Like, please. Oh my God, ma'am. Where are we going looking like that? He's kind of cute in like a way that's not mine, but this isn't about me. Do y'all see the drastic change? It goes from black. Let's fix the makeup. What was I thinking? My God. Okay, here we go with this mess again. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's a glitch that needs to be fixed immediately. Oh no. Ma'am, did you just MJ me? Don't do that. I'm so sorry. I don't know what her skin tone was. Why would you? Absolutely not.